What's up, Pisces? How are you guys doing? We're going to take a look at June 2019 love for you. How the person feels, how they feel about staying, where this is kind of going overall, and some advice and a quick action to take. And see if there's anything that you can do about the situation. Alright? If you guys are interested in an extended, that will be available to go over timelines, further actions that you can take, messages from your person, blockages, all that kind of stuff. So if you guys are interested, please feel free to take a look at that. If you're new to my channel, guys, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Kristen. I'm a metaphysical healer and psychic guide. And if you like how I do things, hit subscribe and let me know if you would like to be entered into my giveaway, okay? And for all my subscribers and guys, just write giveaway in the comments below and I will get you entered, alright? If you're looking for any kind of private reading or anything, I do have a special this month. It's 25 minutes for $15, as well as buy one get one free on my half-hour and 1-hour sessions. Alright, this is a general reading, so take it fits and leave the rest. If you guys are returning, you're amazing. I love your support and all of your comments and likes and everything. You're amazing, and I just really appreciate all of your dedication to my channel very much. Alright, so let's take a look and see how things are going here. I'm going to use a bunch of decks so that I can get a really clear message for you. Alright. Let's take a look and see first how they're feeling about you, alright? Trust, acceptance, ancestors in the reverse. Outcome, trust again. Priorities. I can see where this is going. Let's take a look at the chakras here for this person. Meditation in the reverse. Inspiration and balance in the reverse for you, darling. Alright. How interesting. Okay. Hang on, let me pull just a couple more cards so I can get you the whole message here. I'm not talking in circles. Wants to come out. Wants to come out. Sweet. Okay. So, something is going on with trust, okay? One of the two of you is not sure what the other one is feeling when it comes to trust. I'm picking up that something from the past has either not been accepted or there is a struggle with this connection only because of something that happened in the past, okay? I also feel like for some of you this is about the connection to you is so intense, okay, where it's not necessarily about trusting, like cheating-wise, it's trusting the connection, that this is, because here's what's happening. The energy is so intense that some of the other halves are getting a little bit intimidated, and so then it's, it's easier at that point to be like, oh, yeah, I don't know, that's going to be a lot of work, but what's happening is, they've come to a divine timing at this point where they're having to take a look, and ancestors are like, nope, now's time, you need to take a look and see who this person is and what's going on with that connection. A lot of my zodiacs are. It's just the theme right now. Okay, your song for the month is Water by Bishop Briggs, and the first line in it is funny how a blessing feels just like a curse, right? So in that sense, when it's not to do with any kind of infidelity, this is about this person. It's such a beautiful connection and so intense they almost kind of reject it because of how intense it is, okay? So this month is about coming into a trust and getting priorities correct, because there's no sense in hurting anybody just because you're afraid of the connection, right? Because you're afraid of making a commitment to something that is a little different or a lot different. It's a lot different because it's life-changing. It's a connection that people wait a long time for, or some don't get at all. Okay, Pisces, so what this is saying here is there's a couple different scenarios going on. When it comes to the trust situation, okay, the universe is helping guide here with some ancestral wisdom, okay, as far as what the connection means, how it applies to the foundation, how it's different from others that they've come in contact with, and why this strong connection is something that they really need to have faith in and use their intuition about, and trust. Lots and lots and lots of trust, okay? Lots of trust. And with regard to the priorities that they're getting right, they're releasing an old thought, negative behaviors, negative patterns, negative people, negative situations in their life to start this beginning with you. Okay, so this is the overall outcome. And coming from a trust, coming from an awareness, right, to the Fool. But they are right now, in this particular moment, in the meditative state of finding balance in that. Okay? So you could be feeling anticipation energy from this because of the connection as well. Because it is putting you in kind of an imbalanced position here. Not exactly feeling super inspired by the lack of communication and the behaviors at this point. Okay? So I could definitely see your frustration and your desire to have some movement here. I found it interesting that the ancestors also came out as far as the overall energy regarding you. So yes, I can see struggling with the connection here and the fact that it is very intense, very strong, and very long-term. I think that's probably what part of it is. It's a fear because of the long-term aspect of it. You know, it is a heavy responsibility to take care of somebody for that long and to not mess up to where the trust can last. And it's easier to just kind of have it in and out stuff. But the really long-lasting one, that's the one that gives anxiety. That's the one that's really worth all of this. And so I'm getting a message from your ancestors here, because I had 2 more cards come out for the outcome here. And so what I'm seeing is this is about taking action to get to know each other. So that's what's coming here. And July is very action-packed. It's going to be a lot of information about where this is going, and giving you an opportunity to connect again, to get to know each other. That's really where this is going. And there is a sense of reminiscing, okay? The fact that you guys are both thinking about each other brings you a lot of energy, motivation, despite the frustration. It's very empowering. And if everything was, and the world was perfect right now, this would be a unity, right? But at the moment, it's about being kind and being patient and being trustworthy. And that's for trust. That trust is for you too, as far as trusting that this is going to sort itself out and work itself out. This is at the bottom of the deck. This is going to work itself out. And there is a spiritual awakening happening. Yeah, the inner strength is definitely jeopardized at the moment, a little bit. But balance is what's coming forward here, okay? What seems like a curse is such a blessing, okay? It's just in a position right now where it feels like that. Alright, so just keep reminiscing about all the fun things that you're going to be doing, all of the positives that are around you, and just keep planning for that future, okay? There is some action that's being taken pretty quickly. And for those of you who are resonating to take action here, I feel like you're going to do it pretty quick here in June and getting into July. Alright. Action that you could take. Nothing. Let them come to you. Let them deal with this trust situation. Let them continue to balance that connection and their understanding of it all, and let them come to you. So they usually pop out, but those cards maybe need to come out. Okay. Action they're taking, finding strength to realize that this is a cycle that they are meant to be in, and it's part of their destiny, and that you are part of their destiny. You are that cycle. Okay, that's what's happening. That's the action that's being taken this month. I mean, that's where they're going with this. The actions being taken this month is coming into this realization, okay, and building the strength to take the action next month, okay? So let's take a look at the extended and see how that's going to kind of develop here every month throughout the rest of the year, and then we will just kind of go from there. We'll take a look at further actions to take, messages from them and from your guides, and overall where this relationship is going, all right, guys? I hope that gave you some, just some clarity here. At the bottom of the deck of my other here, it's harmony, so I do feel overall that is where this is going here, okay? I really enjoyed that reading. It was nice. All right, guys. I hope that helps, and I will see you next time.